this is, man. Boskoe in the building. I'll give his side of the motherfucking story. He's going up, 5 stacks, promo king, man. Hey, Spirit Radio in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean? We in a bunker, baby. Drop some bombs on that ass. This is, man. Boskoe in the building. I'll give his side of the motherfucking story. Stacks, promo king, man. We in a bunker. How you feeling, though, man? How you feeling, though, Sco? You good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's up?
Nice.
Yeah, man. Let's be killing, bro. What's that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, for sure. All right. What's that, fam? Okay. Check, check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 check.
Yo. Yeah.
You said what for? One, two, three here. Oh, 3 here. Okay. 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 Just give me a 3 2 1 so I can jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, we back in the spot, man. We live from the Spill Radio bunker. That's right, man. And this is your boy with all the heat that turns shit to sugar and makes sugar taste twice as sweet. That's right, the promo king himself, product 5 stacks and counting. Yeah, man, and I am your fight correspondent to this demonstration of the sweet science. That's right, 2 Man 2 Box, brought to you by Westside Boxing. All right, it's a global ENT event in conjunction with 1111 Network, man. And I'm telling you, it's going all the way up. I already got a chance to sit down with one of the contenders, and Nina Boy. He had an awful lot to say. We're going to get into that. But, you know, there's 2 sides to every story. So I had to make sure that I sit down with the other side of this. You know what I mean? A real writer in the building right now. You know what I mean? For those of y'all who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, it's the main man, Boskoe, my nigga. Hey, everybody, bro, is just in anticipation for what the fuck we got going on, man. It's coming up. Talk to the people, man. Just introduce yourself. They know who you are, but let's do it anyway.
Inglewood, though. No introduction.
Let's
either.
go. Let's go.
No introduction.
I heard that. Okay. You know what? That's a good way to start.
What's happening?
You know, letting people who know who you are, where you come from, what's your, you know what I'm saying, what's your neighborhood. Not that we glorifying that, but, you know, it's a part of culture, so we just want people to know, you know what I'm saying, what you repping out here.
Inglewood, I'm from Queen Street.
Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. We know that, first of all, okay, before we get to the meat of the conversation, all right, talk to me a little bit about your fight experience, because I know you had something going with Gonzo, rest in peace. Talk to me a little bit about what was leading up to that and getting in the ring and, you know, put the guns down, gloves up type thing.
I mean, I've been fighting my whole life, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? My whole life been a fight.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Being a street nigga, growing up in the streets.
Right.
In and out of jail. Like, it always been squabbling. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with Gonzo, you know what I mean? We got into our little shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess with my popularity at the time, it just opened up a door
Right.
for me to get in the ring and, you know what I mean, get that opportunity to make that bag off of that. So now, you know what I mean, it just gave me a whole nother avenue to get the bag.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, I mean, it is well known that, like you always say, man, like, you know, gang banging isn't an occupation. You can't get paid that way, you know? Yeah, not at all.
So, no nigga, no real nigga get a check for being a real nigga.
I get you. Nah, for respect, man. Definitely respect, bro. Okay, talk to me about, let's talk about the music a little bit. Your platform, your Instagram, your YouTube, all of that is off the chain right now. What have you dropped any projects recently, anything like that?
Honestly, like with the music, I fell back a lot
Okay.
from that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got so bragging off the just being me,
Yeah.
off the, you know what I mean? Just off
Yeah.
the video content creator. Like, I kind of like just switched lanes and like backed up from the music. But I mean, that's always an option. Like,
I
you know
feel
what
it.
I come from that. I did it. I can still do it.
Absolutely, yeah, man. You're a very opinionated cat, man. That I say that much, man. Like you say on your pages, you say a lot of what people be thinking, but you're not really afraid to say it, and you know I see that.
Life is too short.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life too short to be afraid to say anything. Like, you know what I mean? You might not get a chance to say it tomorrow. Like, so
Right.
you know what I mean? I take every chance. Like me, I look at my Instagram like a diary per se. Like, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like depending on how I'm feeling or what I'm going through in my life is, you know what I mean? I project that energy.
Right. I feel it.
You know what I mean? But it's kind of like, at the same time, it's like a stress reliever for me.
Absolutely.
Like some niggas could work out. Some niggas go to the shooting range or like, you know what I mean? Whatever you do, it's like, you know what I mean? I get on there, and it's like, even if I could be argue with my broad all day, but I get on there and I feel better.
It's a release,
You know what I mean?
right?
It's a lot of release.
No, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that at all. You seems like such a calm individual, man, and it's like you about to get into this ring. I know it's like a whole another side to you, man. Like
It's regular.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
It's regular.
No, I feel it, man. No, not man, bro, for real. Okay, so now there was a fight that was supposed to take place. I mean, you know, there was a few other parties involved. But I'll let you speak on that. Link that how you want to. But I mean, that fight's not happening anymore. And
What, the DW flag?
yeah. You know, it's not, that fight's not happening anymore. What's your reaction to that?
Big zesty ass nigga.
Oh shit! Oh shit! So wait, so you saying it's still? I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I said what I said. I didn't really want to. I don't want to, like, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to fight no nigga because he's zesty.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wait, can you break down zesty for me? Because that term, break it down for me, please.
I mean, like you can't just necessarily jump out the window and call a nigga gay.
Yeah,
especially in these days and times. So it's like, but these niggas be acting a certain way.
Okay.
That we classically like, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, if you ain't gay, that nigga zesty. Then, like, you know what I mean? Like,
little spicy, little. I get it, man. Okay, I get it. So I mean, like I said, we all about the positivity. So it's nothing that's gonna get handled any other sort of way. But it's just kind of you go your way, I go mine, kind of thing.
I mean, you know what I mean? I don't do this shit to make enemies.
Right.
You know what I mean? I say what I say. I do what I do.
Okay.
Niggas get mad about it and want to fight.
That's what it is.
I can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't stop that.
You the nigga you are. That's what it is.
That's what I got to deal with what I do.
Right.
But this how I eat. This how I get my bread. Like, you know what I mean? This what I do, my nigga. So if you niggas want to fight,
yeah,
I'll create the situation so we can squabble. Like, you know what I mean?
Was the situation with Gonzo way back when you guys got down or whatever? What prompted that altercation?
Like it's like being an alpha male in a wolf pack.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? When you the nigga in a pack, it's gonna come a time when them young wolves start growing up and they want to challenge you. And that's just it. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you know what I mean? They gonna challenge you because they want to be the leader of the pack too.
I see that.
And I've been on this shit brackets for so long.
I feel you.
These niggas want to challenge the alpha.
I think it's crazy, man. I mean, the other fight's not happening anymore, but now this new fight is happening. But I saw the press release where it was like, you were like, we're going to take 2 fights in one day. Talk to me about that, man. I mean, you really going to get stepped in the ring twice in one day?
Nah, not this, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it was just, if that's what y'all want to do.
If that's what y'all want to do, I'm with it.
That's what y'all want to do.
I'm not backing down off it.
I'm with that.
Okay, I respect that. That ain't no problem. I mean, like, what's the story behind you and Nina Boy though? Like, set that up for me? What's going on? Because it kind of came out of nowhere for me. I mean, you know what I mean? It's bubbling. With the other competitor with DW, it was starting to bubble, and then that's kind of fading out. But the Nina Boy thing started to heat up a little bit. You know what I mean? So what's the origins of that? There, talk to me about that.
That nigga's a hoe. Ass nigga. Oh God, like he really just like a hoe ass nigga looking for like. He remind me of a stripper in the club. Like, you remind me of a stripper in the strip club doing everything you can to get my attention and get a dollar. Like, I don't even know that nigga.
So
like,
it's clout
you know what I
chasing.
mean? Really clout.
Okay.
Like that nigga's a classic.
Oh.
Like that. Like nigga, if Clout Chaser was a person, nigga, that's that nigga. Like bro. Like that's it. All I don't even know this nigga. This nigga seen me and Gonzo fight, and all of a sudden after me and Gonzo fight, the nigga just jumped on some bitch shit.
Like he just inserting himself in the situation.
Just a blogger stalker ass nigga, stalking ass like.
Cause he has quite a few. He had quite a few things to say. You get a chance to see his side of the issue, but this dude talking about busting your nose open and all kind of shit, bro. Like
I beat the shit out that little hobbit ass nigga. Like look at when have you ever heard about that nigga busting anybody's shit out? I beat the shit out that nigga.
I feel it, bro. You know,
he even like, bro, how tall is that nigga? Like,
I mean, I say you are taller than him. I mean, it's not by a whole lot, but you are taller than him.
Bro, I'm finna bust that nigga whole shit up.
It's a little different than in the streets, right? Like this is an actual sanctioned fight. Like you guys are gonna lace up the gloves and actually get in there and like really do it. I used to box, so I know it's not nothing you just get in the ring and do. Like you gotta control your wind, your nutrition has to change. I saw the video the other day. I believe you were cut and you were talking about you're gonna change your regimen. How's that going for you so far? I mean, I know you said you're gonna stop drinking, smoking, gonna really get it together, huh?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't started yet. I'm still smoking and drinking, but I ain't tripping. By the time we get to that fight, I'm straight.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like now that you know you gonna be fun? Because I mean, let's be honest. DW Flame was at like peak condition, like right. So you already knew you was gonna have to make sure. Let me hit this shit hard, right? Okay, with Nina Boy, it is a different. Not to take anything away from my man, but his stature is different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be, do you feel you won't have to train as hard because you're getting in the ring with this guy?
I feel like I gotta train harder this time.
Okay.
Because now, see, for me, I already did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I already had a feel for it.
Right.
So I know what it takes now to really get in there and do that shit. So
right.
Way harder.
Right. Which you feel is the harder thing to do, like to stop drinking, to stop smoking part? Which one?
For me,
Okay. Right. No, I feel you. No, I can dig it. I can dig it, man. Now let me ask you a little bit about. I mean, I've noticed like on your page, like you call niggas out. Like if you see something, like you said, it's zesty. You know what I mean? Like you call it out. So I mean, what would you say to any critics that you might have that might say that you kind of making your name off of the criticizing of others? Is that just kind of what happens on the side of you just being who you are, or is it kind of targeted? Which one, you know?
Bro, my page, my opinion. Fuck you.
Okay. I mean, that's the truth, right?
Man, like, what do you do on Instagram?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Like or comment. They make repost apps for you.
That's true.
Repost people videos. Like, bro, that's what Instagram.
You didn't want me to do it, you wouldn't put it out there, right?
You know what I mean? This is what we're supposed to do. Don't get mad because you don't like my opinion. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get that. Now I'm a journalist, so I gotta bring certain things up. So you got a couple fights on the internet already. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've given out some and you taken some. You know what I'm saying? What would you say to any critics that say, hey man, he might not be ready to really get down this way because of what I've already seen? I mean, is it an experience thing, or is it just, you know, you all in on this?
What have you seen?
Well, I haven't seen it. You know, niggas talk, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a journalist. I'm right down the middle with it. I'm neutral. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to know from your opinion, like, you know, is it a thing where, listen, nigga, that wasn't me. That's the past. This is Boskoe now.
See,
okay.
See what, like, bro, like, any nigga you want to see, show you.
Okay.
That's that. Like, I ain't finna keep comparing nothing.
Nah.
Nothing, bro.
I feel it.
See, show you.
I feel it, man. And I'll tell you, bro, like I said, bro, you seem like a calm individual outside the ring, so I'm interested to see you unleash that motherfucking beast. I want to know what you feel is your best punch, bro. Is it that overhand, that uppercut? What's your, that jab? What's your best punch? Oh, he got them all. He'll do his research. Like, I ain't gonna, okay.
Watch for the tape.
I feel it. Okay. All right, you're giving away too much. All right, but this I need an answer to. How long is this fight going to be? I mean, are you coming in to keep a balanced fight, or are you knocking him the fuck out? One round? Wow. Hey, Boskoe walking in with the big guns. He says the fool Nina boy must go down in one. Remember that. Damn.
Man, the homies trying to go celebrate. You see the homies, like, we trying to go celebrate.
They trying to go pop bottles afterwards. I see.
Trying to be here all day.
That's real. Hey, man, you come deep, too. You got massive support, man, so I know they all going to be around ringside for you and all that.
Straight.
I feel that, man. Once again, this is Two Man, Two Box. This is brought to you by West Side Boxing. All right, this is a production brought to you by Global Hustle ENT in conjunction with 1111 Network. Going all the way up. I'm your fight correspondent, 5 Stacks and counting. Now let me ask you this, okay? Is this just a fight where this is just, you just stepping in, doing what you do? Is there any animosity? I know you say you don't know him like that. Are you kind of irritated by his talk? Like I said, you gonna hear his side, the interview I did with him, and he had quite a bit to say. He got a whole diss song out on you. And
bro, how you got a diss? Like, bro, how you agreed to take the fight and the next day a diss song ready to go?
I did ask him
bro,
about
you just
that.
Lil Wayne, huh? My nigga, you just stepped in like, bro, get your buster out.
I did ask him
nigga,
about
you
that.
Had that. Nigga, you been waiting for this moment for all your life, nigga. Like, you Phil Collins, nigga. Like, that nigga had that song recorded. Like, that nigga recorded that song before he even started dissing me.
Damn,
Like,
I did call him out on that. He said
God.
his comments, and I quote, were, listen, I'm a talented individual, and as soon as I knew it was up, I dropped the track like it was brand new. So you feel like it was kind of orchestrated, like,
bro, you was just traveling to go meet with JT the bigger for I'm finna go. Like, bro, when did you have time to go to the studio, get an album cover made, drop the song? Like, bro, you been waiting for this for all your life.
So you feel, so you do, like I said, so like you said before, you feel like this is a kind of a clout chaser situation. Like, he see that you booming, he see that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously you bring the people out, you know what I'm saying? And he just trying to absorb some of that clout.
Shit without me, bro. That nigga got 100 videos about me on his page. His whole fucking YouTube is dedicated to me. Like, what the fuck does it? Like, bro, you don't even get no views unless you talking about me. It's like, bro, like, nigga, you been waiting for this moment your whole life, but that's cool because I have too. Nigga, I'm finna whoop your feet, bitch.
Shit. Oh shit! Hey, you gotta, when I used to get in fights, I always try to leave evidence. You going for the eye, the lip? What you trying to leave some evidence on that face?
Bro, I'm finna leave that nigga laid out. I want that nigga. I didn't get to knock Gonzo. Like, not rest in peace, my nigga.
Rest in
Gonzo.
peace,
But
Gonzo.
I want to slide blood. Like, I want to slide this little hobbit.
Damn, bro. Hey, this shit going down. Before we get out of here, man, tell me a little bit about the putting down guns, picking up the gloves. Just where did this kind of came from, and
I mean, because like I know me personally. I know I don't do this to. I don't. I'm not. I don't do what I do to create violence or create bad situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do what I do to make people laugh and have a good time and really like, you know what I mean? Just be entertaining. Like I don't do this to fight niggas or be violent, but you know what I mean? Like if niggas do want to fight, I'm gonna take you back to that old school. You know what I mean? We meet up, we squabble up. But now I created a situation where niggas can get paid off that shit.
now, yeah,
You know what I mean?
in the bag.
And if you really want to fight, you know what I mean? Get your frustration out, my nigga. Get paid and go home to your kids, my nigga. I ain't got to, you know what I mean? We ain't got to meet up in the street, squabble up and turn into a bad situation. You lose, you pull out you know what I mean? It just could get, it just could get bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we know that. Being an LA gang member, you know how bad that shit could go real fast.
I mean, anything that promotes less gun violence, man, is a good thing. So I commend you for that. And just the final question I do want to ask is, because let's say this goes exactly how he says it's gonna go. First round, bang, Nina Boy out of here. Is that it for you as far as the celebrity boxing thing? You want to go a little deeper with it? You want to look for another challenger? Because I mean, there's word, there's a little word on the line. That Blueface kind of got his eye on you a little bit in terms of that. He done had a few things to say. That's what a little birdie told me. So
I mean, bro, you ain't ducking no phase, my nigga.
okay, all right,
Bag on the floor.
okay.
Boskoe picking it up.
Hey, Blueface, if you listening, bro, come get this bag, bro.
The bag on the floor. Boskoe picking it up, man.
Hey, man, picking up the bag. I like it. I like it a lot. Tell the people once again how they can get in touch with you one more time for me.
Man, Boskoe, Boskoe 100 on YouTube. If you go on Instagram, Sko Gang Ben 100. My backup page, I'm Sko Day Mad. Just, you know what I mean? Just keep watching. Follow my hashtag, Skodification Gang. Queen Street, Boskoe Ben 100.
That's what's up, man. It's good to be able to sit down with you, man, and get into the person past all of the, you know what I mean, the YouTube, the Instagram, actually hear it coming from you, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, bro, best of luck to you in the upcoming match, bro, and I hope to work with you soon.
I appreciate you, bro.
Man, once again, it's 2 Mad 2 Box brought to you by Westside Boxing. All right, this is an event brought to you as well by Global Hustle ENT in conjunction with 1111 Network. This has been your boy, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and count your fight correspondent, baby. We up out of here. Whatever they want to do.
I want to tell y'all last time when y'all got off.
Yo. Yep.
Press record. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the California Trap Trinity, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles. This is your boy, the man with all the heat that turns shit to sugar, makes sugar taste twice as sweet. That's right, the promo king himself. Product 5 stacks and count, baby. Hey, man, I got an exclusive interview in the house. Shout out to my boy Cut, man. Had me sit in. Spill Radio, man. The only choice for motherfucking premium entertainment. And I'm sitting down with an up-and-comer that's just smacking everybody in the face like a dildo and shit, man.
You gotta say
I'm
in a
talking about
motherfucking
Beach
face.
Jay, man, what's good with you, bro?
Yes, sir. What's good? What's
Man,
good?
I feel fantastic, bro. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of good things popping, man. We over
yeah.
here in the bunker, man, sitting down with you right now. Just a few questions, man. I want the people to really get to know you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? First of all, tell me where the journey began for you in terms of the music. I mean, we know you a street nigga.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to know where the music began.
Shit, the music was always in me since I was a kid, really.
Mm-hmm.
I had some uncles and cousins that instilled it in me and went over a couple lines with me. It wasn't until probably about 5-6 years I started taking it serious.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, it's always been in me.
That's what's up. I mean, did it start with writing flows or freestyle? I know a lot of people start off with the freestyle first.
Yeah. Facts. I started off with a rhyme that my cousin wrote for me.
Nice.
As a kid, man. I was probably like 8 or 9. My cousin P-Funk wrote a rap for me. I memorized it.
Okay.
And then from there, I went from freestyling over different beats.
Right.
Then as I got older, I was able to express myself through writing.
Right. At what point did you say that it went from hobby to career, where you say, you know what, maybe I can actually make some money off of this?
Oh yeah, shit. About 4 years ago.
Okay.
About 4 years ago, I realized I can really be great at this shit and really put some shit out there that people can relate to.
Okay.
You know, so I started really getting engaged with the music around that time.
Okay, and you mentioned P-Funk as your peoples. Get some other cats that you might have worked with in the industry, man.
Oh yeah, in the industry, I got a song with Boskoe called "Party in the Hills." I got a song with Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano.
These are
called
big names,
Key to My
bro, that you
City.
dropping,
Yeah.
bro.
I did some low key work with Tory Lanez and Stallion Drop, but I got some stuff with Bino Rodeau. Got some pretty good names.
That's dope. Hell yeah, bro. You talking about everybody that's like all them niggas you mentioned is all popping right now. So you already know it's only a matter of time, man. It's sooner than later for somebody like you. And I've got a chance to like the Global Hustle Music Festival.
Yes, sir.
I got a chance to go, and I saw you got to perform, blew the crowd away. I was there, so I personally know about your energy on stage. Of course, it's due. Credit where it's due. What's more fun to you, being in the booth and being in the midst of your creative juices, or performing? What's your favorite aspect?
I like
of
to
this?
perform because I like to see the crowd engagement, and I like to see the reaction of people who's not expecting what I'm bringing to the table.
Right.
You know, like people will look at me like, damn, this just a nigga that's out here rapping again. But they don't understand the dynamics I bring to the stage, where I'm really engaging you into what I'm spitting. You feel me? Like what I'm spitting is actually like a movie already.
Yeah.
So you being there to witness me performing shit, it's like you was there when that shit happened.
Right. One thing I like about the music of yours that I've heard, very down to earth. You know what I'm saying, in terms of it's reality based rhyming, and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
You know, bars definitely got bars, but it's reality based. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
out here talking about it. Trust me, your name is known out here, like in the streets.
Yeah.
Niggas know who you is. I knew about Beach J when I shook your hand earlier. I told you, bro, I know about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was my main key to this. You know, is trying to, put up myself in a different light, not be boxed in as a gangster rapper, not be boxed in as just a street person.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm so much more. and I became this because that's where I was raised.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, not because I seen this and glorify it. You feel me? So people who was actually raised in this don't run to it. We run away from it.
Right.
You feel me? So with me trying to detach myself from the situation and put on a better example for the kids that I have had, you know, it's a tough spill because, you know, we hear it all the time. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like you gotta make a choice. Either you're a gangster or you're a rapper.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And at this point in my life, I'm choosing to rap. You feel
Right.
me? Because I know where I'm from, but I know where I want to go.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So
That's
just it.
a lot of people, a lot of artists or just people in general never
Yeah,
quite
facts.
figure that out. You know what I
facts.
mean?
You know, well, that's why you got so much bloodshed in the rap game right now because everybody trying so hard to live up to the image that they putting on these records. You feel me?
Right.
So now you gotta prove yourself to the world and to the people that you talking about. You feel me? Versus keeping that shit real, trying to speak life into yourself and to your family. You feel
Right.
me? You take yourself out the game by doing that. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I just sit back and watch them.
Right.
You feel me?
Do you feel that that your music, now that you have shifted focus, and you're concentrating solely on the music and kind of getting, kind of separating yourself from the other side of it, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because you can get homies to pull up all day to the shows when they know it's on that bang and boo boo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it's like, when you like, okay, well, if you coming to my show, this is a family atmosphere. This gonna be you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different, right?
Well, real men would know how to compose themselves.
Absolutely.
That's just what it is, and real friends is gonna understand the route that you choose to take. You know, so I'm not gonna put myself in a position to be disrespected by no man that can't compose themselves.
Absolutely.
Feel me? So with that being said, it's either you separate yourself or you attach yourself, and who you attach yourself to is a prime example.
Oh no, absolutely. That energy is a real thing.
Yeah, so like I was speaking on a lot of my friends that I grew up with. I love them to death, but we just two different people.
Right.
And if I was supposed to feel the way you feel, then God would put me in your
Put
body.
me in that, yeah.
You feel me?
In
Like
that
we
position.
was raised in the same atmosphere, but we also had the same opportunities to make the same choices, and we did. So
That's real.
I mean, it don't make you a bad person. It don't make me a bad person.
Right.
You know, we just cut from different cloths.
I feel that.
So I just focus on what I need to do. You
Yeah,
feel me?
absolutely.
As far as like being able to, be the example that I'm supposed to be. Like, yeah, anybody from my hood know me, know the shit that I put out there that I did. You feel me? And I wasn't always, the best example.
Right.
But I still got breath in my body to where I could change that.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So now it's more of trying to own my hood versus being in it.
No,
Because I'm not trying to get kicked out of it no more.
No.
Like, that's just being real.
Yeah.
Like, standing there with no purpose. You
No.
feel me?
No. Yeah, I mean, you've clearly found your lane, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm unmatchable if anybody was to ask me. You feel me?
Comfortable in
Because
your skin.
Can't nobody sit here and say, BJ copy my style.
No.
Can't nobody say that.
No,
Because
not at all.
I have too many of those. You feel me? To where it's like I'm going to pick a lane and I'm going to show you how to do yours too if I could.
You're right, exactly.
Feel me?
No, I like that,
That's
man.
just how it is. Like,
What's the message that you want the kids out there? Because it's a lot of people, a lot of youngsters that rock with your music and your movement.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the message that you want to get across to the youngsters? Because you got kids yourself.
yeah.
I mean, we talking about you got a 16-year-old out there. So
Oh, yeah,
you
I
know what
do.
I'm saying? Like,
Hell
those
yeah.
are the leaders of tomorrow. So what do you want your music to get across to the youth that happen to listen to your music?
Well, first of all, I want them to understand that it's the truth. You feel me? Like, a lot of these rappers is glorifying drugs and gun violence, but they not really speaking the day-to-day life of struggles and bills and raising kids and showing how hard it is to change your surroundings to the perfect atmosphere for your kids to grow up in. So I want them to understand that it's never too late to change as long as you got breath in your body. You feel me? Like,
Absolutely,
if
totally.
you don't like something, fix it.
Fix it.
Feel me? And a lot of people say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You feel me? My thing is, if you paying attention to what is broke, you feel me? Then it is your job to fix it.
I feel it. No, I could dig it.
So
Yeah. What's what you got? What you working on right now? What you got bubbling right now?
oh man, I just been writing lately. Really, like I was working on a project called Drake. It was actually gonna be a 5 song mixtape with all Drake beats that I just remixed.
Okay.
I got probably like 3 out of 4 records done out of that. You know, I kind of slowed up on it.
Okay.
You know, just taking a break, just trying to gather myself.
You have to. You know what I mean? You have to take a break.
I was going through real life situations on my own. You feel me? To where I had to step back from the music and assess my life to where it's like the example I needed to be in my household. You feel me?
Right.
And versus the example I was being for the streets.
Right.
You feel me? So you can't succeed if your house ain't right.
Right.
So with me stepping back into the music, I'm trying to put my album back together.
Right.
I have an album that I've been working on for about 2 years called Reflections.
Okay.
So that's still a great source that's coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I already know you got bullets in the chamber.
Yeah.
It's just when you gonna pull the trigger and shoot all these motherfuckers in the face with that music.
Timing
you know what
everything.
I'm saying? Like for real, for real.
Timing is everything.
I want to know. Let me ask you this final question. Now, when it's all said and done, all right, banners in the rafters, championship rings won. You got grandkids. It's the music portion is done. Now it's you reaping the benefits of your labor. What's the legacy that you want your music to leave behind when it's all said and done?
That I died trying to make a change in who I was.
That's a great fucking legacy. It's a fantastic legacy.
Like my kids will understand the definition of who their father really was.
Yeah.
Not what the world perceived me as.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So that's really my biggest goal, just to get on here and just let everybody know like the real standpoint of a person that's really out here trying to show you the real struggle that we surviving out here.
Absolutely, man. You know what, bro? I tell you, you got a fantastic mindset, and I'm personally pulling for somebody like you because we need more artists in the spotlight that think the way that you do.
Man,
because you a real one. You live the horrors, my nigga. But look at where you at now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still work to be done. You
Absolutely.
feel me? A lot.
Oh no.
And I just base myself on not being complacent.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Because the moment you do that, you feel me, you fail.
Oh yeah.
So you can't get comfortable.
Oh no, not at all, man.
This shit change.
For real. Hey, a rolling stone gathers no moss. You feel what I'm saying? Oh God, bro. Man, hey, tell the people how they can get in contact with you one more time.
Okay, man. I'm Beast J. You find me on Instagram, all platforms, BeastJ23. That's BeachJay23. You feel me? YouTube, same thing. Also, y'all can find me on Global Hustle website. You feel me? Shout out Global Hustle. CEO Lex. You feel me? My boy.
Shout out Lex, man.
Do it all, Mike. All y'all. You feel me?
For real,
everybody, man.
Class
like,
acts, all of it.
It's all teamwork. You feel me? Cuddy. Always staying in touch, Cam.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big team behind this. 1111 Network. Always played a big part of my career. You feel me? So
fantastic.
Shout out everybody. That really took time to mold me into the artist I am. Because I didn't do this by myself. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like it's guys like them that keeping the head strong.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that.
On me, bro.
That's real.
I done had some moments where I done felt like I'm ready to tear some shit up.
Man, somebody gotta go. You feel me?
Come on, you got a lot more shit going. Let me book you the show over here and get your mind off of that. You feel me? So it's big respect on all of the guys. And you feel me? So it's just I'm waiting on this journey to keep unfolding for me, man. There's so much more that's coming.
Oh no, definitely for you.
So much.
But without a shadow of a doubt, man, anything I can do too as well, bro.
Oh yeah, facts.
I
appreciate you.
You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming down and chopping it up with me. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to sit down here with you. You know what I mean? We are live from the Media Spill bunker, man. It's bombs dropping over our heads as we speak, baby.
Don't
like
cry over
like
spilled media.
Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out Global Hustle ENT. Shout out 1111 Network. Shout out Media Spill, man. Shout out Cali's Finest Radio, as you dig. And shout out your boy, the Promo King himself.
Yes, sir.
Product 5 stacks and count, baby, till we meet again, yucca.
Let's do it.